Spitfire Kaylee, an event occurred at a pool party. This event is peripherally related to the course of events that led to these murders. It is extremely important that the close friends of Kaylee Goncalves listen to this, talk about it, remember what happened that seems completely unrelated, but that it was really bothering Kaylee, and go, probably in person. If you're in Moscow, I would go in person, because there's so many tips. They won't know what's real and what's not unless they see your face. They know you're a real friend and what really happened. It's that important. Otherwise, Kaylee Goncalves would not have been that demanding to get that information through. Okay, so if you listen to the reading that I did with Xana, which I uploaded yesterday, I told the young woman that I was doing the reading for that I'm going to continue after I hang up for, to get to just allow the spirits, in case there's anything more that they want to share as far as information that needs to potentially help the case. That would be the goal, to see if there's anything that could help the case. And I did not have a chance to even listen or edit that yesterday, so I'll be listening to that as well and working on that when I get a chance. I think there was one other thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, if you are friends with any of the victims, I will do a reading for free and keep you 100% anonymous, just like I did with the friend of Xana Kernodle. So you can listen to that reading, and I cut out anything where I said her name or any identifying factors. Male or female, believe in psychics or not. I've been teaching mediumship for 6 years. I've taught mediumship at bookstores, in my own home. I've held circles. I've earned my legally ordained spiritualist reverend, which is 4-year program. So I have a 4-year degree in criminal justice, a background in criminal justice, years of volunteer work, and years of being a paid social worker, juvenile parole. So there's a lot of information about criminal justice that when the spirits are working with me, they can pull out. So either way, if you just want a reading to see how your friend Ethan is doing, because it seemed like Ethan had a message for somebody, and I'm not going to expand on that, but you listen to the Xana Kernodle reading, because Ethan was there as well. Grammar's that way. So having said that, I'm going to go ahead and give you the clip of Kaylee Goncalves. All right, take care. Just practice love. All right, see you on the other side. Bye. Okay, maybe one of the other one wants to step in, because it's like yeah, that's I'm getting the spirit energy about that. Okay, so Xana and Ethan she wants you to know that she's like totally with him, like, and but they're stepping back a little. That's what they're doing. And then I got the spirit energy. Okay, so I'll just wait to see what they do. They're both there. I'm getting the whole, because when I first didn't know, and I just looked at a picture of them, I kept calling them the wrong name and stuff. And so the round face girl, that's what I said. That's Maddie, and I feel like she's giving me a hard time a little bit. Maddie, no, not Maddie, the other one. Kaylee. Yeah. See, I kept calling. I felt compelled to say Maddie, but then I see Kaylee, and okay. Well, Kaylee's a little bolder, and they're both there. It's like they're all there. See, this is the good thing about talking with you. Once they all know me and that I can communicate with them, I can sit there and communicate. They'll come to me when, if they have, you know what I mean? It's like an introduction or something. And then, okay, so how they're showing me is Kaylee, they're showing me in front. and then Maddie's to her side, but Maddie's like a foot behind. And I'm not 100% sure if that's just because that kind of represents their personalities or their friendships or whatever. That Kaylee's like front and center, or if it's just that Kaylee has something to say. So let me see. I just wait and see. I'm trying to sit here and guess which one you knew. I'm trying to. It's a human thing. I'm trying to like get myself not to do that. So yeah, they have an interesting dynamic of those two. Where Kaylee's the bold one, but it feels like Madison's pretty content. Let Kaylee handle people. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like if there's something to be said, and then Kaylee would say it, and then Madison could go off and sit on her bed and go, like Kaylee's handling it or something like that. Well, that's funny. She's cute. So I'm seeing Madison. I'm seeing the Madison one. I'm seeing her on her bed. She's just like, I don't know why she's doing it. If she's just trying to show me that while Kaylee talks, like she goes in her room and she's like filing. But she's exaggerating it. So it's like she's like, oh, I'll just file my nose and stick my nose up in here and just act like nothing's going on, because she totally knows that Kaylee will just deal with anything, deal with any issues. So Kaylee's right in front of me still. And then it's like Maddie's in her room. So just wait and see. Is that the one you knew? Kaylee, Maddie. Okay. So I'll try to focus on pulling her. But okay, but Kaylee probably has something to say because she's still. Kaylee is like in my face. Oh yeah, I got chills on my legs. Because you know what? First, Kaylee was like, okay, so she's like 2 feet away from me, but she's like front and center. Like she's going to say something and Maddie's just going to go off in her room and let Kaylee deal with it. And then when I said, well, I'll try to focus on Maddie. So it's like, I'll try to pull Maddie. And then Kaylee literally got in my face. So like Kaylee's like, no, I have something to say or whatever. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna totally clear my mind so she can do what she wants. And it might take me a minute because I want to make really sure that I get what she wants, because she seems like she wants pay attention. It's like, okay, she's almost like putting her fingers at the sides of my temples. she's like, okay, pay attention, like that. I gotta really clear my mind. She's showing me giving someone money for some reason. What? Yeah, she's like, well, she's giving it to me, but it's obviously not really to me. It's someone else. But it's almost like she's like got some money folded over and she's like counting it. And then she's giving someone some money. Like maybe $60 or something like that. I'm going to clear my mind every single thing she shows me so I make sure exactly what she's... Yeah. You know what that could be, and I'll say that I do know that she was that, but I mean I wasn't thinking of it right now. So I just, because I like to make sure people know what I know outside of there, but I wasn't thinking of it. We'll just see. So I have some spirit energy, so we'll just wait and see what it is. That's not to have any preconceived like notions or whatever like that. Yeah, I don't know what it's for. Okay, but she'll get it through. I just have to not try to reach or guess or figure it out or whatever. it's like once you engage the front of your mind, then it's harder with the third eye to like, but so you already know, so anyone can kind of meditate and feel people. Well, I think you can, you know this, right? That they really sometimes will give you signs, and it's okay to be aware of them and be comforted by them. Now Kaylee's showing me, it's like I feel like she's wearing a bathing suit, but she's, and this feels, I don't know if this is separate from the money, but it's definitely a separate scene. Feels like there's like a big party. Feels like a big pool party. Like huge. Like someone would know about it. Because there's like, maybe it's when she went down to the spring break or whatever. But there's like a huge pool and just massive people or whatever. She's wearing a bathing suit. She might be also trying to remind people of some good memories too. I don't know, because she's kind of like posing in her bathing suit. I'm sitting there going to her, you really think that's so important? Like, you had to get in my face. It's like I always have these side conversations with these spirit people and stuff. It's like, okay. But she's still there, which means there's something about it she wants to say. She wants to show something about it. And it's my guess. It's my interpretation, and the only interpretation is because I've seen a photo of her, like, okay, here's our spring break to Cabo type of deal. It could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. It could be in Idaho. It could be anywhere. So I don't know where it is, but it's definitely a huge swimming pool and massive young people around. And she's wearing a bathing suit there, and it doesn't feel like she's saying, you know, hey everybody, like Xana was, she really, this is what she wanted everyone to remember. It feels, Kaylee feels more intensely there's something about this. There's something here that's important. Yeah, I got chills on my legs. There's something here that's important to the whole situation. Yeah, and I got like strong chills. I would say very strong chills on my legs. There's something about something occurred here that I'm having a feeling of, but I'll let her, like, I'll tell you what I'm having a feeling of. Like, it's almost, I'm dreading, like, are you serious? But I'm having a feeling of, but then I'll let her show us, because I could be wrong. It's a feeling of somebody who was there there might be some connection of something, or something that she wants known. So I don't know. And I wanted to assume it's this Brian person. And I got chills on my leg, spirit energy. So it's not about him, but I'll just like warn you, that there could be like some person peripheral related to the course of events that happened. And I don't even know if the person's guilty of doing anything, like concrete, but there's yeah, and sometimes it's just a course of events or something like that. But okay, she gives me a sick feeling, so it's like she could be trying to tell me there's someone there. That would be weird if he was there too, huh? If it was just him. But I gotta clear my mind, because it's like a certain person pops into my head, and I'm trying to like go, no, clear, show me over. So I just want her to show me over about that, because I don't want to be doing any wondering or anything like that. Oh, what did you say? Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, let me see. And I'm like, is that an EVP? Because I heard a whisper, and then I'm like, because sometimes you hear them. Sometimes you hear them from the spirit too. Sometimes you get like when you open up, it's kind of funny. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure I get it from her without trying to think. I'm trying to clear it, but she's got really strong this whole pool party thing. And so. I'm trying not to resist her showing me that. It's a sick feeling. You know what? Probably some of the other girls that went down there with her might know. I think that would probably be true. They might know of some incident, and I do got chill on my legs about that. They might know of some incident that occurred that Kaylee was upset about, and I don't know if it was her boyfriend. I don't know if it was another guy. I don't know who the guy is. But something happened there. And it really bothered Kaylee a lot. So I think the other young ladies who were there with her will know. And I got a big chill on my leg. Okay. And it feels like that person could be peripherally related to all this. All right. So I don't know what it is. And I'll just, but they will know. They'll hear this and they'll know. And probably they might want to tell the police. They might, because it would be something that they would have written off as totally, completely unrelated to all this. But it is related. It's related. I'm not the one to even judge, like, was this guy there? I have a feeling it's like a different guy. But, if suddenly we hear in the news, like, oh, he happened to be there, then that's what it is. But the friends will know. That's all I know. The friends will know. The friends who were there know that there's no way they could not know. And, it's a big pull part, and keep your mind open to, like, which vacation, which place, even in Idaho, even anywhere, this big, young people. If it was at the beach, say if they went to Cabo and there's a beach there or whatever, this happened at the pool. And Kaylee was really bothered by it. So she definitely would have told her friends. And I have the spirit energy about that. Kaylee, something happened. Okay, she's trying to tell me more stuff, so I'll just let it clear in. But these girls, oh yeah, I got chills about that. These girls, make sure they hear, or they'll hear, or just share it to whoever, you think might be her friends. Yeah, that's it. I got chills on my legs. This event is related to the course of events, so it's super, super, super important information, and they don't even probably know that it's important. Okay, so share this to them after I put it, like, it'll be up on there tomorrow or whatever. And Kaylee's getting, the energy is dark. I think she'll tell me after, like, that's probably whatever she is and tell me, like, she's like, it's some dark energy. Not her being dark, but the energy that she's, so it's like, she's showing me either she's so mad that she feels like she'll be yelling to have
fire come out of her mouth, or she's showing me somebody who can make fire come out of their mouth. Like, you know how those people put that stuff in their mouth and then they spit it out? Yeah. But either that or she's trying to show me that she's like extremely angry, and I'm not sure which. Oh, that could be. So then she could be getting that through like the kind of trivial information that they get through to show people it's really them. Um, yeah, that makes total sense. Oh, Spitfire. Yeah, Spitfire. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so yeah, I got chills on my legs too. So that's good. So then people who know her will know that it's really her, not just someone making stuff up or whatever. Um, yeah, and that was it. That was it. That's why it's so good to do with another person, you know what I mean? With someone who actually knew them or whatever. Yeah, she's showing me some horrible stuff, and it is somehow related, and I'm not saying that it's like boom boom, but it's she's showing me a lot of blood, and she's showing me the pool party in the background. I guess that's the way I would say it. That there's something related what happened there. Yeah, I got the spirit energy again. It's a big deal. I even got chills on my arms, which is I barely ever get chills on my arms. I usually get them. The chills on my legs are real strong, but the super 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 strong about this thing, I think, is gonna break open part of the case or whatever. An event that I don't think people realize even matters or whatever. And now she's letting it clear finally. So we said everything about that she wanted said on that issue. She's real serious right now. Real serious. They've all been here for hours. All four of them. That frequently happens when people like are murdered together. Or murdered in relationship to, like on this other case, like freaking 5 or 6 of them were always kind of like, even if it was one person's turn to talk, they're all like coming through, and sometimes one will come forward and say something, and I'll even be doing a reading on one person for something, and like some other one of them related to that crime will come through and insistently demand to like tell me some information, which turns out to be for the police and stuff like that. So that's totally common. Yeah, because they bring each other to, and it's like, okay, so then they know someone can hear them or communicate with them or whatever. Let's see if we can get Madison. She's just still back in her room. Like, I'm gonna let Kaylee handle it. Oh, poor baby. Okay, let's see. Come on. Madison. Madison. Did you call her Madison or Maddie? I call her Madison. Okay, come on. She has a really kind of a, at least right now, seems kind of like a delicate, yeah, at least right now, just kind of vulnerable, I think. Yeah, that's how she feels. Others sure didn't deserve what happened, that's for sure. I wish I could hug her. You know what I mean? It's like, as a spirit person, I just feel, I mean, she feels so sad, I hate to say that too, because you're her friend or whatever, but she feels, these people need prayers. These people in spirit need prayers. they need prayers for sure, because I don't want to traumatize other people and say, oh, they're traumatized or whatever. But she just feels kind of sad. I was just trying to see if she really looks to Maddie to take care of it. I think I have a feeling even after I hang up, it won't be Maddie telling me what happened, because she just feels like she kind of looks down and kind of looks up, and then just kind of, then I feel Kaylee again. Okay, let me just try to see. It's like almost just kind of like she doesn't know what to do, or oh yeah, I remember I saw it the other time. I remember, yeah, it was gruesome. It was horrible. I'm gonna see if she can come forward and just see if she wants anything to say. I don't really feel it. Okay, let me just try for a couple minutes, and then maybe she's just not ready to talk. Like maybe she's just even how Dylan, who is still alive, is, boy, she is traumatized. Like, they need so much love sent to them, and these ones, and I got chills on my legs about that, and she, like Maddie, I feel this about Xana, and I feel even stronger about Maddie. Is like she needs people to pray for her and visualize her in healing energy. Visualize sending her healing energy, surrounding her in healing energy. Yeah, because she just still. It's not that she's not. She's been murdered, and it is she. She just is, it's hard to explain. It's like she's not being stabbed right now. It's really sad, and she feels, I don't even know the word. Let me see. Let me just see. Decimated. That's what the word she gives me. Decimated. So they're at a point where they really need, like, the world, anyone listening to this, but it's just people to pray for them and visualize them in healing energy like that. Let's see. She feels like she's not ready to, like, talk, almost like she would start crying or something. But so what I think I should best do is probably hang up with you, and then so that if Maddie wants to give me, like, the brutal. I already saw these murders. It's not like they gotta show me that. But if there's, like, details they know that will help the police or whatever, then they can show them to me, or like that. And I don't think you need to have to listen to that. But at least Xana came through good, and she, you can listen to that again, because that was real nice with her. But I think I should just stick with being this connected to Kaylee. Stick to Kaylee, because I think Kaylee has some darkness stuff to tell me. So okay, so I'm gonna hang up with you. Thank you so much for letting me do this. If anybody else wants a reading or anything, I'll just keep doing it, because I know it, keep getting stronger, and I'll stay safe, because there's a very high likelihood that this, although he may have been the only one in the house, and he may not even, I just don't know. It's just like I only saw one person so far, but it feels like there's some periphery involvement that, you know what I mean? So just stay safe. Don't just like let your guard down or whatever. Oh, and I got a big chill on my legs. Big chills on my legs. Don't let your guard down. Okay? Don't let your guard down. Like I don't know your situation where you live or anything like that, but just don't let your guard down. That's what I'm getting from them. Cuz yeah, it feels like there's some more. This one guy is not the whole story. Yeah. So just be safe, okay? Oh, anytime. And like I said, the more the it would actually get stronger and stronger too. So if there are any other friends of hers or whatever, or any of them, just send them my way. And then, okay, take care very much. Okay, all right. Bye.